Hey folks, welcome back. I have your latest home prices and insights for the York region. Man, sales are way down. Sales are down. Let's get into why in just a second. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you're reminded when these videos come up. I appreciate your comments. My name is Santo Sessa with RE/MAX Premier. I'm a full-time realtor. I'm available if you have any questions, need help buying and selling, give my team a call. Okay, so I'm talking about York region today, and so I've got condos for all of York region. After this, I'm going to break down Vaughan, Richmond Hill, and Markham, and I'm going to talk about the detached market. But for all of York region and condos, sales are up a tiny bit. We sold 75 condos last week. 5 of those were at $1 million or more, which is up. And 5 in a week is one of our better weeks. It's pretty good as far as the luxury condo market in York region. Average sold price is up also. $666,000 is what it costs to buy the average condo in York region last week. And you know, average sold price has been going up quite a bit in the condo market. It's been rising right up until about mid-April, and then seems to have stabilized. Compared to last year, we're way up. Now, I know last year at this time we had the mass condo exodus, and a lot of people were like, no, don't buy condos, prices are coming down. Well, if you bought at this time last year, average sold price is up. Previous week 15%, this week 22%. You did pretty good. So of the 75 that were sold, 48% were sold at list price or more. Now, in this market, very much a seller's market, it's not too often we've been seeing the buying at list price or more below 50%. So at 48%, you've got room to negotiate. You've got time to look. Now, there's some condos going fast and quick and over asking. Well, 48% of those sold at list price or more, but there's 52% that you could kind of sometimes take your time with. 128 were listed, and the months of inventory is sitting at 1. Listen, folks, as long as months of inventory is sitting this low, prices are going to stay where they are or go higher. Maybe not 1 week to the next, but overall, that's what's going to happen. So let's get into the detached market. I got Vaughan on the board behind me here. Sales are just dropping. We sold only 42 detached homes in Vaughan last week. When sales dropped a few weeks ago, I was saying, is this a thing? Because normally we see this kind of mid to end of July and August when the warm and hot summer months start to happen, and people are thinking more of holidays and so forth. Well, we've got other things going on this year. Yes, we've got the warm summer months. However, we also have this phenomena of people getting vaccinated, of opening up the economy, and it's things we've never experienced before. So is real estate going to take a back seat for a while and then come back? It's tough to say where we're at, but I can tell you for sure, sales right now have been dropping more so than they have before. Average sold price, though, did jump up a little bit to $1,672,000. Compared to last year, we're sitting 17% higher than last year's average sold price. Now, last year we sold 9 properties at $2 million or more. This year we sold 8 of those at $2 million or more. Of the 42 sales, well, compared to last year we were buying more detached homes at this time. The 42, 52% sold at list price or more. So you've got there's some you're buying right away and you're overpaying. I shouldn't say overpaying, but you're paying over asking. I don't know if you're overpaying. You might on some, and some are being sold at the price they should be sold at. They were just listed lower. But, you know, you got half that are not, and half that you could look at the price and negotiate down and take your time thinking about it. 86 detached properties were listed last week, and even the listings have been coming down. So sales have been coming down, listings have been coming down, and months of inventory have been going up. And if we kind of look at that, so we're sitting now at 1.7 months of inventory. We haven't seen 1.7 in months. Look at this. We've been down to, 0.6, 1, 1.1. So now we're at 1.7, and for a few weeks in a row, it's been going up. And when you kind of really look at it, you kind of, since mid-April, average sold price has been gradually coming down. Looking at Richmond Hill, sales are also down. We sold only 36 detached properties in Richmond Hill. Average sold price is down to $1,622,000. Compared to last year, well, we're actually lower than last year's average sold price. And don't freak out over that. You got to kind of really dive down and look at the numbers and what's happened over that week. But last year at this time, the detached market in York region especially was just starting to fly, just taking off at this time. And this year, right about now, we've hit the peak, and it looks like we're gradually coming down a little bit in Richmond Hill. We listed 36 detached, these are the sales. So of the 36 that were sold this week, 50% are at list price or more. And 50%, I mean, you're going to feel the difference from when we're at 70 and 80% here as far as selling at list price or more. It's a little bit calmer, the market there. It's not like you're buying properties for free now, but it's calmer. You get more time to take a look and to put in offers in. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but you can actually put in financing and home inspection conditions on a lot of the purchases now. We listed 68, and months of inventory climbed up a little bit to 2 months of inventory. 2 seems like, wow, that's a lot. Well, we've been at 2 and 2.3 before, and that's when we saw the price come down. And the fact that it's been kind of hovering around 2 for a few weeks now, you could kind of look back and see average sold price is starting to come down a little bit. And looking at Markham, sales are also down. It seems to be a York region thing right across the board. So sales are down to 46. Average sold price is sitting at $1,631,000. We're 9% higher for this week versus last year's average sold price. Of the 46, which is very similar to what we were buying last year at this time, 54% sold at list price or more. We were as high as 75% over the last few weeks, so that 20-25% difference, you're going to feel it if you're in the market. You're going to feel that you've got more time. Properties are sitting on the market a little bit longer. 82 were listed, and months of inventory climbed up a little bit to 1.3. It's still very much a seller's market, but it's a lot more relief out there than it is when we're sitting at 0.7 months of inventory. And when we look at the summary, well, condos are sitting at 1 month of inventory, but Vaughan, Richmond Hill, and Markham, I mean, they're still low, but each of these market segments, months of inventory has gone up from where it was the previous week. So it kind of feels like we're experiencing a bit of I don't know if it's a slowdown, a lull, a calmness, but that's what's starting to happen out there. There's some opportunities if you're looking to buy. There's also opportunities if you're looking to sell, because prices are still really, really good. If I could help you with any of your real estate needs, give me a call. My name is Santo Sessa with RE/MAX Premier. Have a great day.